Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great day. Well, today is my Hairpin Ladies Monday and welcome. And we're working on the 18 Hairpin Ladies that I got from AliExpress. This is a Monday occurrence. So every Monday we work on this, and today we're still working on that purplish section, and the color is 902, which is kind of a brick red. And I've got my little lady right there. So let me pull you in so you can see what we're doing. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing well. It's another week, guys. Here we are. My goodness gracious. Next thing you know, it'll be Thanksgiving. For goodness sake. Yeah, I didn't get any time this week to work on this. I worked more on Watertown Memory than I did this. So I guess this week will be its turn, since I put so much time into Watertown Memory. I know I wish I could just even it all out and that would work fine. I also worked on Cat and Jam. Got quite a bit done on it, and you'll see that tomorrow when I do my floss tube. So, yeah. Yesterday was kind of a quiet day. It was gorgeous outside, a few bursts of wind, but nothing too serious. So, yay. Oh my goodness. Watched a little Netflix, watched some YouTube. I'm kind of sort of watching Poldark again. I watch it and do maybe a couple episodes, and then I go on to something else and come back to it. So yeah, it's like I haven't found anything else better to watch, so why not, right? Oh my goodness. Yay, and I get to go to work today, so fun times to be had by all. I expect it to be as quiet as last week, which is kind of just fine. We all need a reprieve from summer. Although, you know, my summer work days were not horribly bad. You know, I'm not nearly as bad as when the people have to work on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know, when the majority of people are in town. So, I have nothing to complain about. So, fun times. I don't know what's going on here. It's like I didn't finish a couple right there. I'm going to have to go over this with a fine-tuned comb. But I'd rather catch these things, you know, while I'm doing this, you know, instead of later and then have to try to figure out what thread color. Yeah. No. Some days that does not work for me. Put a few stitches into the sashiko, but yeah, just not doing it. I was more involved with Cat and Jam and Watertown Memory. It just needed to have some progress. You know, it's kind of how it goes around here. What was it, like 3 weeks ago? I was into this and I couldn't put it down. So that's how it goes. Then it was kind of warm part of the week, so it wasn't more as appealing as when it was cold and, you know, rainy and all that. So But I still love this thing. I just don't want to get sick of it. So I work on it when I work on it, you know. Before I forget, I did have a viewer send me a picture. It's gorgeous. It's a little Mill Hill kit. I'll put it right here. And this is from Sharon Martin. My Sharons are in a competition here. I'm telling you, they're just knocking them out left and right. And we're still plugging away. Yeah. Oh, goodness. They are gorgeous. I did watch a YouTube channel, and I've forgotten the name. If I remember, I'll put it down below of the channel. And she did one of those, I'm going to call it a beaded cross stitch, but it's done on that silky material. And it's of this fish, and it has other size beads, and they're all precocious, but you know, so they're glass. Other size beads like bugle beads and other things, and and I think the kit was by Artsy, and that's ARTSY, I believe. I looked it up at Amazon. They have that kit. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. But it was of this gorgeous golden, and that it was all done in gold tones. It's like a golden koi. Ugh. Yeah. It'll be a hot moment before I get that kit, but yeah, it was just absolutely stunning. And I think it's maybe 50 by 50 centimeters. I'm just guessing, you know, 50 or 60 by 60. Just gorgeous. Yeah. I still have my peacock that I haven't finished, but that wasn't by Artsy. It was by somebody else, and it was all round precocious beads. But yeah, just stunning. So check out her channel and that fish. She's done. She had another one. I believe it was a butterfly, and the one she's working on now, since she finished the fish, is like an elephant with like kind of looks like it's been painted sort of like Indian, like from people from India type design. I don't know how else to explain it, but it'll be stunning when it's done. And they have several different kinds that Artsy. I believe they're out of Ukraine, maybe. Just absolutely just stunning things. So yeah, there was a lot to pick from, and the prices were maybe, let's say, from $25 to $75. So yeah, it'd have been well worth it. But she did have one thing that, you know, I've been avoiding. And when you hear it, you'll know exactly why and what. But she did this on a scroll frame. There's the little thing. Yeah. And, you know, she rolled it outside so the beads wouldn't all get messed up as she went. But that kept that material from, not shriveling up, but kind of, if you pull too tight on that material, it's just a disaster. Just an absolute disaster for me. So, and it wasn't something, I don't believe, that you could put in a hoop. Yeah, I mean, the better idea would be to put it on a scroll thing so you could just scroll it back and forth. But yeah, so I'm like, might have to have one of those again, because I have no idea where mine are or where the pieces and parts are to put them back together. So I just kind of gave up on it because of my shoulder, but it could almost drive me to getting this. So we'll see. And I know you can buy different sizes of these scroll frames now. You know, you don't have to have a floor one. Yeah, there is absolutely no room in my front room for a scroll frame. I'm sorry. Nope, not happening. In fact, I even there's so little room, I have discussed with my son-in-law about taking a complete wall down so that the front room would be bigger, but I really don't want to lose all my storage space, so that probably won't be happening. He just looked at me like I was insane, so, you know, it happens. So what is everybody else working on? Hope you're working on something fun, something exciting. Pull that just a bit. Anybody going anywhere this weekend? Coming up? If you are or if you aren't, comment below. Oops, I forgot. Got to hit the bell for Sharon's finish. That's what the big kids do, so you can do that too. If anybody else has anything they'd like to share that you're working on or that you finished, does not necessarily have to be cross stitch. It can be whatever craft you like. Got out my steak because I don't like them to be in the freezer for too long. I think I bought that a couple of weeks ago. I like to eat them up. So, try to get in the right hole, Laura. Had that with some spinach. Didn't have any yams. I forgot to get the silly yams. I like yams with my steak instead of a baked potato. Sometimes I like baked potatoes, don't get me wrong, but others, not so much. And the last time I had a baked potato, I usually put, you know, like butter and a little bit of garlic, salt on it. And then I put a little ranch dressing on there instead of sour cream because I don't buy that much sour cream. And I thought it kind of tasted kind of weird. I couldn't figure out what it was. Well, later on, I was putting the ranch dressing away, and I buy, what is it? Hidden Valley Ranch. I've been buying that for 40 years. Yeah, I had gotten the fat-free. So I will have to go and get a new bottle of regular ranch dressing. That fat-free just did not do it for me. Oh dear. I don't know. Maybe. All right. So it's going to need some more work. I got out, I think, 4 strands to work on this. So, and there's a little bit more of this. Let me pull this down so you can get a full view. There's still that line that has to go this way, maybe a little bit over here, of a different color, but the rest of it gets filled in with that 902, I mean. Almost said 939. So maybe we'll get to that this weekend. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me for my Hairpin Monday, Lady Monday. Boy, that's hard to say. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.